Okay, I'm just about to do a quick video as I add more insight on the Mustang II as I come to a close on these projects. This sway bar is off of a V6 Mustang, and the 4-cylinder I got as well is the exact same size it is. Whereas if you look at the V8, this is off of V8. This is set up off of V8. This is the V8 setup only. 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder has the same size sway bar, front sway bar. The rears are the same, and I'll show you those in a second. But 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder has the same size sway bar, whereas the V8s are thicker. As you guys can kind of clearly see that in comparison. And we'll try to put this measuring tape to give some kind of insight on the diameter. Although I need a tape that'll wrap around there and get some diameter, but we can get something here. You guys can see. Let me make sure this is clear. So if I'm guessing, it's about maybe 15th, 16th of an inch. I paused it here because I believe the true measurement of this sway bar is 7/8 of an inch. Whereas if you look at this one, this is an inch thick. So you can kind of clearly see the differences in the thickness compared to the two. So about an inch here, and I'm guessing 7/8 to 15th, 16th of an inch here. And if we look at this vehicle, whereas this was a 6-cylinder car, and it will have the smaller diameter sway bar in the front. As you guys can see, the smaller diameter one. Kind of clear. Look how small this thing is. Look at that. So maybe about 7/8 of an inch. I don't know. But you can clearly see it's smaller than the V8. And if we look at the V8, let's go to a V8 car now. Okay, so here's a factory V8 Mustang. If you look under here, clearly see that how the thickness kind of obvious. Definitely obvious. Yep, look at that. So it's a thicker sway bar in the front of these things for the V8, as it should be. And as far as the rear end, if the rear end came with the sway bar, they're the same size. Small, like the smaller sway bars on the front. Maybe a little smaller. Let's see. Yeah, so this may be a little smaller diameter. This is a smaller diameter than the front sway bar. Yeah, it's a smaller diameter. And this is on a V8 car. So, let's look at one off of a 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder. Let's go check out the 6-cylinder one and show you how it looks. So this is removed from a V6. I'm doing an experiment on this as well. So stay tuned for that on this channel. That's rust reformer. I sprayed over a year ago. You guys can see how it's holding up. And it snows. We get crazy snow here in Chicago and some every other thing. Tons of rain. But if you look at the rear sway bar on here, of course, this is the same rear end as the 8-cylinder. This is out of V6. That's that same size. So, just want to show that. And this is a 4-cylinder rear end. This come out of the 4-cylinders. So this don't have a sway bar. But yeah, I want to just show that to you guys as I come near the close of my Mustang II projects. Just trying to show all the finer details to help future generations to come working on these things. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Thanks for watching. Terrence, I'm out.